when we had last left the Chosen One, they continued their adventures inside of the mining town of Redding. It was there that they also signed up to do sheriff's work for the local sheriff, who had a problem with their leg. And so they traveled around busting up fights, helping old ladies pay their rent, and also seeking out some sort of horrifying, terrible guy trying to beat people up and cut them up and shit. There was also Wanamingos all over the place, as well as a mine that got bought by the Chosen One. It was also full of Wanamingos. Now it was time to go and continue their adventures, seeking out whoever the perpetrator may be, and also fighting Wanamingos. This is Fallout 2!
Welcome back. Let's get to it. You know what? I'm thinking we go north. I'm thinking we go look for this perpetrator. Right? Let's go do it. Head on up here. Alright. There we go. Oh, what are these? Are these rats? Molerat fighter. Oh my god. Holy shit. The Molerat Mambo. Oh my god, look, there's a giant pile of bodies. Dead mole rats. Oh my god, why do I feel kind of bad for the mole rats? Oh look, also graves we could dig up. Okay. Headstones to read. Wow, there are actually a ton of buildings over here. Holy hell. Okay. And another tile on the western end of this screen. Look at that. Is that Cassidy? Yeah. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh. So did we come from this direction? Oh, so there's another path here? I'm not really understanding at all the physicality of this place. If we entered from here? Okay, we're going back. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, somehow we were just over here. Oh god, I'm running. Okay, go back. Alright, okay. What the fuck? Alright, who are these folks? Who is this? A Redding townsperson. We don't want any trouble here. Molerat Mambo. Nothing out of the ordinary. See a table. This looks like an old coffee table, low to the ground for those really short mutants. Mine worker? I've been looking at you too. Nope. Also, a woman from Redding says the same. An excited person. Watch out! Get him! Maim the bastard! Maim the bastard! Go for the throat! Okay. Should we check all these people for pornography? Let's see. Nothing on you. Over here. Because we do need one more magazine. 5 money. I'll take it, I guess. Let's quick save. Check you. I cannot. Yeah, a lot of these folks I can't check. Oh shit, I'm gonna steal from the front. Okay, let's not try that then. There's Morningstar Mine. Caravan Office. The Last Gasp Saloon. Some unnamed building. Coca Weef Mine. Also Coca Weef Mine. Okay. Which mine did we need to go to for this investigation again? Find out who cut the whore. Good God. Okay. I feel like whore is so much more insulting than just like prostitute. Okay, let's head down here. Can we inspect these mole rats or talk to them? Nothing out of the ordinary. Do they all have the same stat? No. Number 2 has 55 health. Okay. Yeah, should I be betting on number 2 if we're gonna bet on him? I bet we're gonna bet on him at some point. Okay, number 2 still is in the lead. Oh gosh. It's really difficult to get a... Okay, get a pixel. Okay. 5. What was number 2 again? 55. Okay, still number 2 is our winner. If we must bet on them. Yeah, number 2 all the way, dude. Okay. Unless something happens. Okay, who is this? You see a gruff-looking woman with a big smile. Nothing out of the ordinary. I think I was just looking at the wall, though. You see a capable-looking woman with a shrewdly appraising eye for detail. Hey there! See you at the corral, otherwise get out of here. Okay. Can I pick your pocket? Nothing in there. How about in this ice chest? Okay. Nothing worthwhile. Is that lootable? No. How about this bathroom, maybe? No, it's another room with beds. Okay. Who is this? You see a mine worker. Probably nothing to say, huh? Let's quick save just in case. Pick their pocket. Nothing. I've been looking at you too. Okay. Are these caravaneers? You see a woman who probably works in the mines. You see a mine worker. Okay. What do they have to say? Been in Reading long? What are you looking at? I don't know. I'm looking for porn. Got some drug. I'll take that. Let's see. How about you? Stim pack. Wow, I'll definitely take that. Okay, a bunch of tents. Who would run the Molerat Mambo? I don't even know. Okay, well, I guess we'll start from these tents and work counterclockwise. Let's see here. Anyone in this one? Nobody. Completely devoid of life. Okay. Hey, more of these barrels filled with, like, blood. I don't know. Okay. Cocoa mine. Gotcha. Who are these folks? Local woman. She has 28 HP. Okay. I just realized that there's a bunch of mannequins or people suited up inside of these coffins. You see coffin, nothing out of the ordinary. I feel like that is out of the ordinary. Okay. Should we check the caravan office? I guess. Okay. Oh. See a woman from Reading. I've been looking at you too. Yep. You see a burly, thick-set man with short, bushy hair. You see a scarred, tough-looking man with a calculating stare. A calculating stare. Okay. These folks have anything? Nope. How about this guy with the tough but calculating stare? Got money. Okay, but no porn. Sadly enough. Anything on the desk? No porn here either. Okay, over here. Nope. Alright, let's chat with James Hoffey, the caravan master. Hello there, I'm James Hoffey, but usually people call me Jimmy. I organize the caravans around here. Are there any caravans ready to go out now? Where do the caravans from Reading usually go? Hear any news around town lately? Have you ever heard about something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? I was just looking around, Jimmy. Thanks. Goodbye. Any caravans ready to go out now? That I don't know. You'd have to ask the caravan drivers. You can usually find a caravan here on the 1st, 11th, and 21st of each month. for help. What? Oh, it's advanced. Of each month. If they are not here on those days, then that means the caravan is on its way to arrive at Redding rather than leave it. Real neat and tidy that way. You see, this is the way it works. When a caravan's in town and looking for help, the caravan master has his tent set up here, just south of my castle. Real neat and tidy that way. Okay. Your castle? What do you mean? What else is a man's home? Sheesh, were you brought up in a tent or something? Actually, I was. I've heard enough from you, you damn bigot. Goodbye. Actually, I was. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess that explains things, then. A lot of things. Now that we've straightened that out, let me ask you something else. Yeah, I bet it has. Goodbye. Let me ask you something else. Where do the caravans from Redding usually go? We run caravans all over the freaking place. Let me tell you, we got gold ore going out to Vault City. We got some going out to New Reno. Ooh la la, if you know what I mean. And we got some going to those prissy bastards in the NCR. What can you tell me about Vault City? Vault City, Jimmy spits disdainfully. Yeah, I'll tell you about those sons of bitches. Fucking bastards are too good for the rest of us. They only trade medicine to us because they need our gold. Otherwise, they just let us all rot. I wouldn't spend too much time there, kid. But if you want to see it, Ben Wade heads out from here on the 1st of every month. What can you tell me about New Reno? Now that's a town. Just make sure you keep your wits about you and your gun handy. Lots of fighting going on there. If those families ever work together on something, then New Reno'd really be a power to be reckoned with. The way it is, though, you want to get there, join up with Savinelli. He leaves here on the 21st of each month. What can you tell me about the NCR? The New California Republic is just a bunch of self-righteous sons of bitches. They got everything down their way, all straightened out all right. A little too straight. They're as self-righteous a bunch you could ever meet. Stanwell runs a caravan from here to the NCR on the 11th of each month. Thanks. Let me ask you about something else. What do you want, Pally? Hear any news around town lately? I heard that the sheriff got someone to do some of his dirty work for him. Someone's got to keep order in this flea pit of a town. Let me ask you something. I just thought I'd check. Thanks and goodbye for now. Let me ask you something. Have you ever heard about something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? A Garden of Eden creation kit? I don't know for certain, except I know we don't have one of them here. You might want to try Vault. They're supposed to have all kinds of technological stuff, ain't they? I suppose I'll have to try that. Let me ask you something else. Never mind, I was just looking around. Thanks. Do you want to barter? Oh, you got a pistol. Okay. Well, goodbye. Okay. Should we talk to these two? What's up? I guess we can check them for porn. Or did we already? I'm not even sure now. We're checking so many people for porn, I'm starting to lose track. Oh, that person had a sledgehammer. Alright, let's check here, this Coca Leaf building. We've got a big vent tube. Says nothing out of the ordinary, though. This woman looks as though she lives here. You see a Redding townsperson. Another townsperson. Welcome to the big city. Hello. Good day to you. Okay. Nothing in particular. How about back here? Anything? No, just a bathroom. Okay. I don't think I can even enter this section. I think it's full of boxes too. Okay. Wood planks. These sturdy wooden planks have been firmly bound together. crate. This simple wooden crate has collapsed under its own weight. Okay. How about this coca-leaf mine building? You see a local man. You see a burly, middle-aged woman covered with rock dust. This might be who we're looking for. Okay. You see a strong, durable woman with an air of authority. Okay. And who is this? Yeah, just a local man. Yep, nothing to say. Oh, you see Marge LaBarge, owner of the coca-leaf mine. Hey, what's up, Marge? Hey, thanks for breaking up that brawl. Sometimes my miners get a little out of line, but they're a good sort when they're not all jetted up. Who are you? I wanted to ask you about something. I was just walking past. I think I'll keep walking. Goodbye. Do you want to barter? No. Who are you? Hello there, I'm Marge LaBarge, and I run this mine. What do you mine here? Have you ever heard of something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? Are you a Reading native? Know any jobs or anything else going on here? I was just looking around a bit. Goodbye. What do you mine here? Gold, of course. We mine it right here at the coca-leaf, and then ship it to Vault City, New Reno, and the New California Republic. You send it all over the place? Sure do. Everyone likes gold. You should talk to the caravan master, James Hoffey, if you're real curious about it. Let me ask you something else. What can Marge do for you? Or do you for? Have you heard of something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? A Garden of Eden creation kit, huh? Sounds pretty impressive. If I had something like that, you sure wouldn't find me grubbing around in the dirt to make ends meet, now would you? I guess not. Let me ask you something else. Just thought I'd ask. Goodbye. Something else. Are you a Reading native? Heck no, I was born way up north, right on the edge of a lake. Lake LaBarge it was. Lake LaBarge, is that real? I've never heard of that. Let me ask you something else. Sounds nice. Maybe I'll go hunt that place down. Goodbye for now. LaBarge? Granted, I don't really know much at all about fucking California's geography. Now, let me ask you something else. Okay, know any jobs or anything going on here? Well, there's always rumors, but I do have something that needs doing. I'll get back to that. Let me ask you about something else first. Though. Tell me about the rumors. What's that? I bet you do. Sorry, but I'm too busy right now. Goodbye. Tell me about the rumors. Well, there's always the usual rumors about Redding being taken over, or about Wanamingos coming out of the graveyard at night. Heck, someone even said that they saw some kind of flying machine go overhead a few months ago. Oh shit, a fucking vertibird. I wonder if it was the crashed one. Or a different one headed to the coast, you know? What did you hear about a takeover? Well, people always talk about Vault City taking over to get our gold, or one of the families in New Reno getting everyone hooked on their dope in order to take over, or even the NCR wanting to annex us. I tell you, the NCR's our best bet, but they're all just out for our gold. Redding's still independent. So far. What about the other rumors? What else were you curious about? What's a Wanamingo? A Wanamingo's just the single orniest critter there is. Tall as 2 men, stronger than a bull Brahmin, and with flapping suckers instead of arms. Can't be hurt with guns neither. Supposedly Injuns called them up for revenge on the white man for what the war did. I don't put much stock in that, though. Oh, is that why it's so familiar? Is it like from American folklore? Okay. Huh. Wow. Okay. Yeah. What about the other rumors? A flying machine? Oh, yeah. Well, a couple of my miners were flying a bit themselves, jetting around, if you catch my drift. A while back, they swore up and down that they saw a ship fly past, going southwest. Oh, what about the other rumors? Southwest as well, huh? Okay. Okay, nothing much else. I guess people talk about the same kind of stuff everywhere. Tell me about something else. Any jobs? Okay, what job do you have that needs doing? I've got a great big old digger machine down in my mine. Problem is that the control chip for it don't work anymore. I need a new one if I want to expand my operations. That's interesting, but how do I fit in? The Great Wanamingo Mine, just west of town, should have one of those same excavator machines. It's been abandoned for quite a while, so I'm guessing that they still have a working chip in their machine. Sounds pretty easy. How come you haven't done it already? It isn't as easy as all that. You see, the Great Wanamingo Mine's haunted. People go there, and they don't come back. That's the big reason it's been shut down. Used to be a high roller type place. Not anymore, though. So you want me to get the digging machine chip out of this mine? What's it worth to you? I'll give you $1,000 for that chip. McGrew over at the Morning Star'd probably give you the same, but he's all for those damn new Reno thugs. I can't stand those violent bastards, so let me give you the money, okay? We'll see. Oh, one thing, though. That's good money. That mine must be pretty dangerous. Well, it isn't a cakewalk, sweetheart, but you look like someone who can take care of themselves. Anyhow, you bring me the chip, and you get the cash. Interested? Yeah, I'm interested. Sign me up. Yeah, I do want to side with the person who's siding with the NCR, I think. Sign me up. Great! The sooner you get back here with the excavator chip, the better. I'll see what I can do. Let me ask you about something else. Actually, never mind. I was just looking around a bit. Goodbye. Okay, can we look through your stuff here? Oh, scout handbook. Okay. Did we check her person yet? We must have done. Let's read the handbook. Cool. Okay. Let's check this desk, I guess. Got some money, I'll take that. Should I take the brass knuckles? I guess we can always drop it if we want. How about this back room? What's inside of this? Explosives. That might be useful right here in town if we need to clear a passage. Okay. How about this building? Looks like a warehouse or something? Factory? Maybe they refine the ore or something here? Holy shit. Out of order, it says. Out of order sign. Nothing out of the ordinary. Only out of the order-inary. Sorry. This vent has been damaged beyond repair. Machinery. Looks like an old printing press or manufacturing doohickey. Yeah, look, here's a whole bunch of unrefined rocks, I guess. Rocks. A very large pile of rocks. They look dangerous just sitting there. Okay. Sure. Anything else over this way? Oh, fuck, you can open that. Alright. Thanks, Cassidy. Alright, should we look at these graves, I guess? Why not? Headstone. The name on the headstone reads John Doe. Okay, John Doe. John Doe. There are no markings on this headstone. Oh. The headstone reads Robert Collier. Silent. Deadly. Rob. The name and date on this headstone have been worn off by the weather. John Doe. Worn off. Okay. Weird. Should we dig up the one for this Robert guy? I don't have a shovel on me, do I? I think we've got it on Cassidy. Huh. I mean, do I have a reason to do it? I don't know if I want to. It definitely stands out, though, as the one that is... Well, other than the one that's already dug up. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, I just entered this grave. Oh, fuck, look. There's some Wanamingos chilling. Alright. Sure. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, with the Wanamingos, that's pretty interesting, because I know they eventually get back to that with mutant creatures sort of playing into American folklore with Fallout 76, right? Does there exist any shit like that in 3, 4, or New Vegas? I'm not sure if there is. I mean, other than, I guess, aliens. But 76 is the next one that does it a shitload. They've got, like, all their cryptids and stuff. Right? Which turn out to be, you know, various Fallout creatures. Mutants or otherwise. Okay. Over here. I'm assuming this is another busted up, yeah, manufacturing building. Nuka-Cola machine. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary there. Fair enough. Okay, let's check these last two buildings then. See what's up. Morningstar Mine sign. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Is this the head honcho back here? You see a short, barrel-chested man with a full, dark beard. He's covered in rock dust. You see a heavily muscled man with a scar on his face. He looks tough and confident. Okay. You see Dangerous Dan McGrew, the owner of the Morningstar Mine. You see a man mending a garment. Oh, really? What if he's the one who cut the whore? Right? What if she fought back and he's trying to mend the garment that got messed up in the scuffle? You see a tall man with a huge misshapen belly. What? Okay. You see a man with jaundiced skin, a scar ringing his neck, and a huge gut. Jesus, what the fuck happened to you?
I hears that someone might want to talk to old Hakeswill. Someone volunteered to bring Obadiah to justice. Is that you?
I'm looking for the miner that cut loose Gal. Sounds like you just made a confession to me. I'm bringing justice to you in person. 10mm justice, that is. It might be. What do you know about the affair? No, sir. I wouldn't want to do that. Goodbye, sir. It might be. What do you know about the affair?
I cut the bitch. She made a mistake, she did.
A mistake? I don't care what she did to you. You're a mad dog. And I'm just the one to put you down. You made the mistake, you crazy fuck. I'm taking you to jail until you're tried and hung. Okay, we should definitely try to extract as much information as possible, but definitely want to go with the crazy fuck line here. A mistake.
She made fun of me mum. Nobody makes fun of Hakeswill's mum. She's the only good thing in this whole rotten world.
I don't care why you did it. You're coming to jail with me right now. Your mom should have used more reliable birth control. She made fun of your mother. Well, that's not right at all. But you overreacted. No, you're coming to jail with me.
Taking me to jail? I'll come peaceably. No sense in making more trouble. The bitch still got what she deserved. You can't kill me. I'm invincible, but you can sure piss off the other miners. Got eyes in the back of your head, do you?
I can take care of myself. Right now, I'm the sheriff in these here parts, and I'm taking you in. On second thought, I have a better idea. Why don't I just save the good people of Reading some time and trouble by just killing you here and now? I'm not sure that I want to upset all the other Morningstar miners. This time, I'll let you off with a warning. But if you ever do it again, no. We can't, like, as horrible as he seems, if we're literally playing sheriff, right, we due process and everything, right? Yeah, I'm taking you in. Also, what if he's covering for someone in some weird-ass way? Okay. Can we talk to any of these folks? No. Huh. Okay. Earl Marion. Thank God you put that murdering bastard Hakeswill away. Wait, she murdered? We'll show him a bit of justice and then we'll hang him. Well done. Here's your money. Ready for one more job? Okay, tell me about the next job. I guess it was him. Okay. There's a bandit named Frog Morton that's taken up lodgings over in the ruins of the Great Wanamingo Mine, just west of town. Fucking everything's popping off at the Great Wanamingo Mine. What the hell? I need you to exterminate him, but be careful. He's crafty, and he's bound to have some of his gang with him. I'll give you $1,000 to get rid of the varmint. Why do they call him Frog Morton? His name's Morton, and they call him Frog because he croaks people. Ready to go get him? Ooh, ouch, that's terrible. The pain. Will do. I don't think I want to risk getting croaked, Sheriff. Goodbye. Okay, will do. Anything else? Hey there, you got a job to do. Come on back when you croaked that frog for us. I was just resupplying. I'm on it. Goodbye. Wait, can we actually resupply here? Are we free to look through this shit? Can I just take these? Oh, yeah. I think so. We'll leave some of this other stuff, I guess. Definitely taking the stims, however. How about this room? Got a desk in here? Anything else? A footlocker. Hidden. Ah, 14mm and some 14mm ammunition. How about on the desk? A book to read? Drugs. Okay. Taking a little for yourself there, Sheriff, huh? I see. Let's do a quick save. We'll head on back up here. I still want to exhaust everything here. There was the other guy in the other mine area, right? Definitely want to chat with them. And of course we have the Last Gasp Saloon. Okay. What's up with you, man mending a garment? What are you doing here? Fuck, I don't know. I'm just looking around. Anything good in here? Shovel and a little wrench. More explosives. Can't carry anymore. Fair enough. Sledgehammer. Good to know there's more explosives there if we do need them for some reason. Sledgehammer and crowbar. Another sledge. Drugs and rope. Take the drugs. Okay. Anything over this way? Hidden against the wall? Nah. Okay. I'm guessing this is a bathroom. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy in here. Looks as though he lives here. Howdy, stranger. Okay. Sure. Let's go check with McGrew. I'm sure he'll just be having similar things to say as LaBarge. Can we check your desk, though? Got drugs. About your person. Anything good on you? No. Okay. This dresser? Okay, you're just letting me have the full tour here. About back here? Bed, chair, nothing much else. Okay. Let's have words. Dangerous Dan McGrew.
Hello there. My name's Dangerous Dan McGrew. I run the Morning Star mine here. What can I do for you?
Oh, what do you mine here? Have you ever heard of something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? Why do they call you dangerous, Dan McGrew? What's going on here in town lately? What do you mine here?
We mine gold. Everybody wants it too. Send it all the way to Vault City, New Reno, and even down to the NCR. You might say that Redding has something for everybody. That's what keeps us independent.
Nice to be so well liked. Let me ask you about something else. I'd think that someone would try to control Redding. Let's mention that.
What makes you think they haven't? Everybody would like to have Redding under their belt. My guess is that someone will get us pretty soon. About the only thing we can do is choose our master if we want to survive.
What do you mean?
I mean that we're gonna be put under someone's thumb. Only a fool thinks otherwise. Our choice is to pick the lightest thumb.
Which you've done, of course.
You bet I have. We don't ally ourselves with one of the families in New Reno. You can just kiss Redding goodbye. At least any type of Redding that I'd want to live in.
What do you mean?
If the NCR takes over, Redding's going to be put under the thumb hard. They aren't real big on personal freedom. They're going to try to turn Redding into another splotch on the new California Republic map. The Redding I know will be gone forever.
Huh. What about Vault City then?
Vault City?
He laughs.
Those bigots would turn Redding into a slave labor camp. They don't see anyone who's not one of their precious citizens as being worth a warm bucket of spit. Spending my life bowing and scraping to those bigots isn't my idea of any life, any kind of life.
How's New Reno any different? Thanks for cluing me in on what's going on here. Goodbye. How's New Reno any different?
New Reno's strong enough to protect Redding from the other two. Since New Reno's divvied up amongst different gang families, it's divided enough to give us our best chance for autonomy. In New Reno, they don't care how we run things, as long as they get their gold.
That doesn't sound so great either.
This ain't a perfect world, chum. Sometimes you gotta make the best of a bad situation. Just turns out that bad people may be the best bet for Redding. Not everyone sees it that way, though.
So what do you think is going to happen? Opinions are like assholes, Dan. Everyone's got them, and they all stink. Goodbye. Not everyone sees it your way, huh? I can't imagine that. Goodbye, Dan. So what do you think is going to happen?
Don't know for sure, but things are heating up. Whatever city has the strongest backers here in Redding is gonna get the whole pie. I'm just doing my damnedest to make sure it's New Reno that wins. That way I see it. That's Redding's only chance.
How can you help New Reno to take over?
Best thing to do is to just make my mine prosper and make sure my miners know who's paying the bills. The fact that they get all their happy sauce from New Reno makes that place a lot more popular too.
Happy sauce? Everybody needs a little sunshine in their lives from time to time. Goodbye, Dan. Happy sauce?
Booze, drugs, all sorts of chemical recreation, you name it. New Reno supplies it. It's just about the only thing that some of my miners work for. Be hell to pay if something ever happened to that.
How's your jet supply lately? I bet. Let me ask you about something else. Thanks for the information. I'll see you around, Dan. Yeah, but one of the really big-ass problems with the whole jet situation, like even if I were to be like amicable on the use of recreational chems and shit, jet is pretty fucking bad because of, like, it's effectively made using slave labor and torture, right? It's incredibly inhumane how it's created, which I'm sure that others are made through inhumane means, but the game has gone out of its way to point out, like, yeah, this is probably the worst of the worst, right? How's your jet supply lately?
Right now, we don't get hardly enough jet in town to keep everyone happy. Sure hope those next few caravans get through all right.
Interesting. Let me ask you about something else, Dan. Yeah, it does seem like it's kind of a lose-lose situation for them. It truly is like pick your poison. Interesting. Let me ask you about something else, Dan. I mean, maybe... I don't know. If it weren't for the fact that they relied on the gold exports, maybe the best thing for the town is that they never get the mines up and running again. Right? I don't know. That way they can maintain independence. Have you ever heard of something called a Garden of Eden creation kit?
A Garden of Eden creation kit. Never heard of something like that. I tend to find my Eden in Lou's sweet arms.
Isn't Lou a guy's name? I see. Let me ask you something else then. The search continues. Goodbye. Yeah, I mean, what if... we know that Lou isn't... We know who Lou is, right? It's the proprietor of the Malamute. But also, I don't know, a little presumptuous of us here. Isn't Lou a guy's name?
It is when it isn't short for Louisa, like my Lou is. Like my Lou's is. She runs the Malamute Saloon here in town. Hey, just where are you getting at anyway?
Nothing, Dan. Nothing. Let me ask you about something else. Nothing, just figuring out something, that's all. Goodbye. My mistake. Well, I better be rambling along. Goodbye. Let me ask you something else.
What do you need from me?
Why do they call you Dangerous Dan McGrew?
'Cause I'm nothing but the biggest, toughest, mind-crawling, gully-wumping, snake-eating buck in these here parts. Dangerous Dan McGrew. That's me, all right.
I see. Let me ask you something else, Dangerous Dan. You don't look so damn tough to me. Sounds like you're quite a guy. Well, I don't want to take any more of your valuable time, Mr. Dangerous. Goodbye. Let me ask you something else. What's going on in town lately?
Funny you all people should ask that. There's all kinds of things going on here in town lately.
Do you mean the excavator chip for the mining machine?
You know what's going on with the excavator chip? I want it, and I bet you're smart enough to realize that Marge LaBarge wants it too. But it'd be best all the way around if you'd sell it to me.
How much is it worth to you? Why is it better for me to sell it to you than her? Why is it better for me to sell it to you than her?
Selling the chip to Marge makes her backers look better. The NCR backs Marge, and if they take over here in Redding, we're in trouble. Much better to back me and my pals in New Reno.
Trouble? What do you mean?
Everyone wants what Redding's got. Some folks are going to be nicer about how they get out, so let me explain the situation.
Go ahead.
We mine gold. Everybody wants it too. Send it all...
Oh, wait, we heard this. Keeps us independent. All right. Okay, let me ask you something else. What's going on in town? How about the... Do you mean the whole thing about the cut-up whore?
You did the right thing by putting that bastard Hakesville in jail. He bullied and intimidated my miners, but they still didn't want to see him killed out of hand. It'll be better to see him hung all legal and proper.
Okay. I mean, I do think, at least right now, I like what I hear more from Dangerous Dan McGrew than I have Marge LaBarge. You know? Like, Dan McGrew feels more on the level than LaBarge did. Which isn't to say that she didn't feel on the level. It's just she felt, I don't know, neutral. She felt ambivalent to anything. You know? Whereas Dan McGrew does have some takes, and I tend to agree with them more. It's fucking killer that he wants New Reno in charge. Because it sounds like regardless of who, what family is in charge, they're still going to continue the whole drug situation. You know? And like being addicted to Jet fucking sucks ass. Like, it's gonna be a nightmare. And it continues the whole jet operation, right? Which in and of itself is fucked up. I don't know. Like right now, I don't see... Like it's got to be NCR, you know? Because supporting the institutions that create Jet is just unbelievably fucked. Right? And getting everybody in town under Jet is also so fucked, you know? Huh. It was a tough call, and I made it the best I could. Let me ask you about something else going on in town. Justice must be served. Let me ask you about something else. Things don't always happen the way you'd like them to. Goodbye. It was a tough call, and I made it the best I could.
Like I said, you should know if anything's going on here in town, if anyone does.
Do you mean the bar brawl I settled?
Thanks for breaking up that bar fight without having to lock anyone up. Miners need to let off steam now and then, but they don't mean nothing by it.
I could see that. Let me ask you about something else going on here in town. Someone needed to break it up, was all. Let me ask you something else. I could see that. Okay. I'm just naturally active, I guess. Let me ask you something else. Okay, never mind, that's all. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like NCR / Marge LaBarge is gonna win out here at the end. You know? I need something else to convince me to go with New Reno. Because definitely Vault City ain't it. Vault City is definitely not it. Right? Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's exactly it. We gotta swing NCR with this. Because the jet situation just is too fucked. Alright, well, when next we come back, we're going to check out the Last Gasp Saloon. And I guess we're going to maybe go underneath here, and then we're going to check out the western section of town. Right? Oh, and we also have this other shit here. Right, over this way. Which I'm not sure if that is actually the mine, too. You know? I don't know. Like I said, the physicality of this section of the map is really wild to me. Alright. Oh, you know what? The Last Gasp Saloon also has these headstones. John Doe, John Doe. Worn off by weather. Oh, this one. Thoy Dang, may God have mercy on his name. I don't even know how to properly read that name, right? But, I don't know. It sounds like a little bit of a racist joke. Let's be real. Right? I don't get the joke, but it does come off as slightly racist. Okay. Anything else? No? Nothing much. Alright. Like I said, when next we come back, we'll check out the saloon. Looks like we can interact with this well in some way too. I'm not sure. And then we'll check out the other mine. Until next time, please take care of each other.
And it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Held off on pages out and strong.